மேல
இருக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு.
As I said, I did just graduate from Portage High School, which is about a 20-minute drive from here. And in the fall, I will be going to the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh to major in nursing. As I said, I am from about 20 minutes away, but I do come over here quite a bit. So I do.
Miles. The western shorelines are just west of today's interstate system as you travel north towards Mauston, Tomah, and Black River Falls. Well, about 9,000 years ago, things had warmed up substantially and the glacier receded, leaving behind us a fragile ice and earthen dam. That ice and earthen dam was no match for the volume of water in Glacial Lake.
But none of them really lasted because a marriage that starts on the rocks ends on the rocks. So this next portion of river we are entering is called the Narrows. Can anybody guess why it's called the Narrows?
Because it is too wide.
Right, because it's narrow. Smart crew on board today. This is actually the most narrowest part of the river. It is almost twice as deep as it is wide. It is about 45 feet across and 90 feet deep. Now, before Wisconsin was known for their beer, cheese, and Green Bay Packers, we were actually known for our logging industry. Lumber companies used to use this portion of river to ship down their lumber goods all the way down to Missouri. So here, curving off to the left, is what we like to call the Devil's Elbow. This portion of the river did claim many lives and lumber logs. So to combat this, the lumber companies made a new position called a standing river pilot. The first and most arguably best of this profession was a man named Lee Raft and helped navigate through these narrow parts of the river here. He did also leave what we like to call the first billboard of the upper Wisconsin Dells rivers. So if you guys have your sunglasses on, I do recommend taking them off. It does make the inscription a little harder to see. Come on the water under that darkest band of sandstone. The clearest word you're going to be able to see is river.
It looks like a ship.
You guys all getting a clear look? If not, I'll point it back down on the way down. Or I'll point it back out on the way down.
That's a rock.
I think it was a real one.
That's not a real alligator.
Boat here is Steamboat Rock. Now, Steamboat Rock gets its name from the early hot balloonists and aerialists that used to fly over this area. They would look down onto this rock and thought it resembled that of a steamboat pumpkin seed shape. Now, you guys might have noticed it's gotten a little cooler, a little dimmer. Some might even say a little more romantic. Coming up onto our right-hand side here, the piece of rock that is jutting out, that is Sunset Cliff. And Sunset Cliff stands at 95 feet tall. Sunset Cliff gets its name from the sun setting and the Wisconsin River reflecting all those gorgeous colors we see on a sunset onto the rock. Directly across from Sunset Cliff to the left-hand side is Signal Point. Signal Point was used by Native Americans to signal to others across Stand Rock Bay here of any important ceremonies that we're partaking. Together, these do also mark the entrance of our first shore landing at Witch's Gulch.
Oh, yeah.
Papa na kita.
What? Mountain?
Grass? Grass?
Trash.
Trash.
Apa pattern ang parang it's very narrow.
What did it say? I need to walk over the bridge.
That's I was getting ready to say that.
அப்ப தெரிஞ்சு இங்க பாருங்க உட்கார்றதுக்கு பிளேஸ் இருக்குடா.
I don't know what this is. Hey, he's got heels.
We can come back and sit for a minute.
Oh, what's that down there? That...
Drop the bag.
Wouldn't want to go down there. Nope. Why so I like to see this one.
Is that okay?
Yeah, there's obviously flakes left out.
Nothing like that. அவங்க பாருங்க அந்த pancake மாதிரி அடிச்சு வச்சிருக்கு.
Ah.
Did you see?
Oh yeah.
அது லாங் ஆயிடுச்சு தானே.